The rosters real quick on the blue side. The blue team of Diamond Sword, which is Monomaniacs. We have Mabel, Z Protoss, AP Sizzle, Fire, Bo Jingle Bells, Remix, and Blitz. On Blood Eagle's side, we have the red team, which is Team Legion, Tailspin, Fonzie, Fear TW, Zato, Atui, GM Sizzle, Projectile. And so we are getting underway here. Let's see what we are looking at. Originally here I'm seeing, looks like they're gonna be running a 3 defense here for Team Monomaniacs, the blue team here. They have Remix on that sniper. Fire is going to be that light defense. You have GM Sizzle actually setting up a route. Take a look over here on the back hill. Zato's going to come in on a Raider from behind Fish. I don't know that I've necessarily seen this before. On the other side of the map for me, I see the offense from Monomaniacs is setting up as well. So let's take a look. Fish, you see anything? Oh, I'm sorry, we have a flag that's just come off here from GM Sizzle. GM Sizzle is taking his flag to the midfield here. He has the option to try to punt it. There indeed he does. He threw that flag and shot it. So now you see it bouncing through the midfield. Here they need to start crashing this flag. Does the blue team. They've actually gotten fragged out now by Fonzie. Fonzie's taking this flag back, and here you see Blitz is coming in on a capping route. Are they going to get their time? Yes, a nice pass off by AP Sizzle in the mid-air to Blitz, who's now taking it to the midfield and gets sniped out. Both flags are down now, bouncing around. Fire with a nice return for Monomaniacs, the blue team on your screen, and immediately we're seeing flag movement coming out right away, Fish.
Indeed, and this is a map that does, in the past, has historically favored the Monomaniac team. They focus a lot on dueling skill and flag play, so they're going to be watch for the Monomaniac team. That is, again, the blue team, a Diamond Sword, to be passing the flag and move it across midfield with a lot of a cluster play. On the other hand, you have Legion, who's a bit more, I would say, coordinated in their attacks. They did get that really early grab there that sort of goes to show you how coordinated they were in the very beginning of the match.
Yeah, that's right. And that's one of the things to look out for is that decision-making between going for a very, very, very fast flag capture versus just getting it moving and using your fragging ability and your ability to kill the other team to get that flag moving again. Here, though, I am watching GM Sizzle coming in now, setting up a background. That sniper shot did miss. Okay, now he does his face with that decision. Is he going to try to punt it off? No, indeed. He's actually going to get fragged out by the defense. You see those blue players coming in, crashing that flag in the midfield, getting that return. Both of these teams kind of starting out very, very, I guess, safe play. Here you see now Fonzie has taken this flag off and is bouncing in the midfield for the quick return as well. On the other side, however, Blitz has gotten this flag out and gets sniped out. He did pass it off to AP Sizzle there. Now he's moving Projectile on that chase. They're going to get him down. This does look very good for Monomaniacs. Here you see Atui coming in. He's got to get this flag moving. Is he going to be killed? He's not going to be able to make it there in time. And AP Sizzle is going to get that first cap for the blue team of Monomaniacs, putting up to 1-0 here with just about 3 minutes elapsed in the game. Great play there. What you saw was that cluster style where they got the flag out, gave it off to another player, killed the defense that was coming into chase, and got it back very safely. Another thing I'd like to point out here, if you take a look at the blue flag stand, you see that that flag came off. They were able to kill the carrier and now have actually shot that flag into a very, very difficult to grab position. This is a defensive tactic that can be very, very effective. It can also be dangerous if you try to hold the flag in the field and the enemy team can get a pickup and get that moving in a direction that maybe you're not equipped to deal with. So let's take a look over here. I do see the Monomaniacs disruption is coming in. AP Sizzle is there. Z Protoss is helping clear the stand. He actually is going to elect to just pick that up and get it moving. And here you see he doesn't have a lot of options. He is going to go down to that heavy on flag of Veer TW. And they're actually going to elect to maybe hold this in the flag. No, Blitz is actually going to get that kill. And here he comes coming in. He knows that sniper's on him. He's going to have to make the decision here. Is he going to punt or try to take this flag home? They don't have anyone on that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They have disrupted that sniper. So he is going to be in there for that 2-0 advantage there for the blue team here on Crossfire with 21 minutes remaining. Fish. I do see GM Sizzle has got this flag out. And he is actually faced with a similar situation. He does have that sniper on him. He can elect to actually do frag out that first chaser. AP Sizzle's trying to come in. Will the red team get that first cap? He does take that disc jump, sacrificing some health for some momentum, and is going to put that in to get it 1-2 here. And we got ourselves a game.
Absolutely. Here on Crossfire, we are, as you can see, Blitz is coming in a very long side route here. And I'll just give you a shot of a capper as he does come in. He's actually not moving all that quickly. He's going to use the Nitron grenade to boost a little bit, coming from the top, a little bit of a sneaky route, but still not that fast. He does grab the flag, though, is moving down midfield. Even though he wasn't moving that, he does eat a snipe. Tailspin, an all-star sniper for Legion, is nailing those shots, but Blitz still moves on. Zato is in a good position to get the frag. Only 1 or 2 more bullets will kill him, but no! Oh, the flag grabbed out of his right out of his sight, line of sight, and Hatui's going to continue that flag grab. So now both teams have the flag in the field. No, Fire with the Nitron grenade is going to knock the flag out of Hatui's hands, and there's the third cap for Monomaniacs.
And there you see the power of that coordinated escort play. They did have AP Sizzle, the secondary capper, running behind Blitz in case he went down to that sniper, which indeed he did, and they already have this flag moving again. Look at the Z Protoss and Bo Jingle Bells here, very, very low on health. They are going to let that Blitz pick it back up in that Pathfinder class. He's going to pass it off to APC. That one's bouncing around a bit. it. A little bit of a risky play. He did elect a disc jump there. That flag is bouncing around as well, and now they have gotten that return. Here you see maybe a little bit of a change in strategy, actually. Taking a look here at Hatui has switched over to that Infiltrator class for offense, which is an invisible class that does have some decent burst damage. Generally, you see this to disrupt snipers, as snipers can be very, very powerful. But take a look at this. What do we have going on around the fridges of the map? I see GM Sizzle is starting his route. The offense for the blue team of Monomaniacs is getting in position, and we are looking at the offenses now trying to coordinate again on the next pass.
All right.
Coming in here now, I have picked up Blitz now coming in on. He's going to try to run a back route. Tailspin, the sniper, is there. Who may have spotted him. Yes, Tailspin has spotted him coming in and is gonna kill him. And there you see actually suiciding there as the capper, preferring to just kill himself instead of trying to continue that route. But Z Protoss has got this flag moving, and AP Sizzle is trying to get there for that pickup. Unfortunately, it did miss it, and this is going to be returned by the red team here, 3-1. And the red team of Team Legion is in a bit of a tricky space here. They are down 2 caps. It is first to 5 flag captures here. The red team of Team Legion versus Monomaniacs, the blue team here. And we are watching now the offense from the blue team try to get in and get this flag disrupted. You take a look at the blue side of the field, and they just don't have anyone there on offense from the red team. Team Legion really needs to figure out how to get this stand disrupted from Mabel, the hometown hero here, and get this flag moving again and get their cappers in there and out, because it's right now looking like it's Monomaniacs Gamefish.
Absolutely, and one thing we have not talked about at all so far is the base assets in Tribes. In the game of Tribes, you have a generator, you have turrets. You can see this turret shooting right now. You also have the ability to buy vehicles when you have a generator that's active. So you want to take down your opponent's generator while keeping yours up as well. And actually, Hatui's going to grab that flag and drop it off the stand. And there's a nice pickup. GM Sizzle with a pretty interesting back route there. Nice team coordination again for Team Legion as Hatui drops it down, and GMC on the back route. And he actually has a lot of help. I don't think he's going to be stopped. Equalizing the score now, just down 1 cap is Team Legion.
Yeah, very nice, and we do see the Shrike has come out for Team Monomaniac, which is that flying vehicle. It has boosters that allow it to get the ramming speed, which will kill a player if they hit them. It also has rocket pods that it fires at the players. It can be very strong in positioning as well as finding players that are coming in. As you are highly mobile there, you see him taking a pass at that Raider offense coming in from Zato from Team Legion. So that is Remix playing in that sniper striker role, actually. So here it's an interesting decision. He has to choose whether or not to fly that plane or to snipe, because that is the same role for their team. So here he has chosen that strike, and we'll see if it is effective for him. Over on the other side, Bo Jingle Bells has just elected to get this flag off the stand here. He is in that Raider offense. It looks like it is going to be returned quickly there by Projectile, who elects to not hold it in the field. And we are in a little bit of a lull in the action here. It looks like as both of these teams are really now feeling each other out. We are within 1 flag capture here with 17 minutes remaining, and it looks like this one is going to be very tight. I'm actually surprised that we haven't seen Veer get a strikeout as well from the red team of Legion.
There he is, Veer finally in the strike. He is known as one of the best, if not the best striker in the game of Tribes Ascend. That includes Europe and North America. Both scenes do have quite a number of oh no, Veer, while he's on camera, rams the strike directly into his own base. So a little bit of a whoopsie moment. And now actually the team that's known for using the strike a bit more, Legion, is strikeless. While Mono is still rocking the strike, Remix in the strike. He is also their sniper, so while he's in the strike, he's not going to be pinging the incoming cappers with the sniper rifle, but he is going to mainly use this thing on defense, however.
Yes, fish sticks, here we go. I mean, these teams are really starting to kind of buckle down. We saw a very, very frantic start to the game, and now they've looked like they're going to shore up their defenses. It does look like Team Monomaniacs, the blue team, is going to continue with this cluster strategy. And but no, GM Sizzle's got this flag out on a route. Blitz is there with him, however, but Blitz has to. So here we have an interesting situation. The blue team capper is a little bit ahead of the red team's capper who has the enemy flag. He has to make the decision, does he try to kill the enemy capper, or does he go for the enemy flag, get it off the stand? No, but that strike comes in and does take care of business, and Blitz made that right decision here, and he's going to continue on that route and have a good try at the flag, potentially. Let's see if the defense is in position. Tailspin does get a snipe on him as he comes in, and a nice midair disc coming out there from, was that Zato? No, that was Projectile, the leader of the defense for Team Legion. And that's what we're talking about, and that's why we play this game over all of the other ones.
Yes, indeed. It is a game with an extremely high skill ceiling, a very, very difficult game to get into if you are new to FPS or new to the Tribes series, but these guys are at the top of the game right now. Again, Legion I would say maybe is the favorite going into this match after the recent win in the FPS General Tournament. But one thing to note about the Team Legion is that they do not have their all-star capper, Matten. Matten is a European player. He could not make the trip, so that the roster is a little bit different in this iteration than the last time these two teams played.
So this is a little bit of an interesting development here. We have Blitz, the primary capper for Team Monomaniacs, has actually switched over into this light offense role in Raider and is now going to go ahead and, oh, nice job using that Arc Special to get himself propelled off the stand. He's now going to pass that flag off. Where is AP Sizzle trying to get that pickup out of the field? Yes, indeed, he's going to be able to, using that thrust back now. He's going to take that disc jump, electing to trade off health. No, he gets body blocked by his teammate in fire there. A huge misplay, unfortunately, there for Monomaniacs. He's going to get fragged out, but they are able to keep this flag secured on their side. But Jingle Bell's going to pick it up and keep it moving. And let's see, Fonzie and Zato all crashing. Hatui, you see them, the Legion team switching off into those light rolls, trying to get across the field. They have now 5 Pathfinders on their team, which is the fastest class in the game, trying to crash that stand and get it moving again. And they do actually get that return, does Legion, so very, very close there. Unfortunate misstep by the blue team of Monomaniacs. A little bit of a lack of coordination, unfortunately, did not get that flag home, putting them up to a 4-2 advantage. We are now under 14 minutes remaining, and this one is looking like it's going to be a banger, Fish.
Indeed, just one cap separates these two teams. There's 13.5 minutes. Anything can happen in the game of Tribes. You can see cap after cap in succession. So this is really anyone's game at this point. But Legion is the one under pressure. This is the map that Mono feels most comfortable on. So I was expecting them to do well here. I'm actually surprised that Legion has been able to keep it so close, as Mono has been so strong on this map in the past. However, we're going into the last half of this map. Anything can happen.
It looks like GM Sizzle's going to have a really good try at this flag if he does not get fragged out by that sniper. Did he? Yes, indeed he did, unfortunately. That flag, however, on the other side of the map is down and returns. So our flags are both back on the stand. And we are looking at 13 minutes remaining. Down 1 flag capture. Monomaniacs, the blue team, versus Team Legion, the red team. Team Legion currently ranked #1 in America over the #2 team of Monomaniacs esports. They have traded in cash tournaments to this date. This is the granddaddy of them all, biggest prize pool. And this is, actually let's take a step back for a moment. And this is really the biggest event for Tribes. Tribes has been around since 1998 in various iterations as a PC shooter, and has always kind of been right there on the edge of becoming a really, really great spectator game and a really high skill ceiling potential esport. And the issue that you had with it was basically that the game was so hard and so fast that it was difficult to communicate it. And but now I think that enough people have started to get back into PC gaming that we're able to bring this to you. Very, very excited, and this is the biggest stage for this game so far. And as a big nerd and a big Tribes fan, that makes me very, very, very happy. So let's see what we got going on here in the action. Fish, have you caught anything during my tirade?
No, it's actually, we're sort of in a stalemate. Neither team seems to be able to break the other team's defense at the moment. They're holding strong. They've got that sniper. They've got the guy right on the flag. And then, it's sometimes really hard to break that. But Blitz finally getting a little bit of a flag grab there.
Yeah, he gets that flag off the stand and actually tries to punt it there. He's going to re-grab it. Now he has to take the situation. Yes, indeed. He makes the choice to punt that flag, where he throws the flag off of him and then shoots it with an explosive weapon. You see the follow-up coming in here from Bo Jingle Bells, one of his offensive players. Veer coming in, trying to get that strike down. Zato and Hatui, they're trying to harass. However, on the other side of the map, actually, GM Sizzle is out clean. Bojingle Bells does go down. Let's take a look if that's going to be returned. This could be converted into a cap for Legion, just like that. No! Nice play by Fire, getting that return. AP Sizzle going to pick it up out of the air. Fire, I believe that was a mid-air Nitron. Impact Nitron is a grenade that will knock the flag off of the player if it hits him, similar to a concussion grenade in other types of FPS games. And so really, really nice play there. You see it too. He throwing out those smiley faces. He knows that he's ripping up the other team. Let's take a look quickly at the frags. Not necessarily the most important statistic in a Tribes game, but it does give you a feel for how they're playing it. And you can see that based on those kills, that the blue team is playing a bit more of that cluster style, where they're just taking the flag and they're going to kill people and move it back across. Whereas on the other side for the red team, their position players are the ones with more of the frags, that being Tailspin, the sniper, and Projectile, the light defender. However, Blitz has got this flag out. Let's take a look at him. 186 kilometers an hour through the midfield, 640 health remaining. He does have the opportunity here. No, I'm sorry, he did take a sniper shot, down to 361 health remaining. Here he is elected to go up very, very high. This could prove to not be the best decision. No, he's going to pass that flag off and see if they get the pick up. Mabel is there. No, they miss it. Oh, no, it bounces there. You see the cost of going for that a little bit safer, because if the sniper got him, it would have been in a better position. But that's going to allow Zato to get in there and get that flag out. That is an emergency grab, not intended to necessarily be the best grab, more intended just to get the flag off the stand and moving. Here you see Fire under some pressure. Fonzie with a chance to return. That flag still bouncing around. The strike is coming in. Where is it? Where is it? No, he splatters. AP Sizzle does veer. The best striker really in the game to date. Blitz going to pick it up. That flag, however, is in the back. There is no one there for the time return on their flag, so it's going to sit there in the field. We may say Veer go back there and take a pass at it potentially. But here we go. Blitz is trying to get into position. He's going to try to pass this one off. It's still bouncing around in the field. Still another dangerous pass for them. Remix is there. It does get fragged out. Will he get that return? No. Fonzie does go down. But Jingle Bells and Z Protoss are there. The stand, however, is occupied by Veer and Hatui. Let's see what they're able to do. That flag is returned. They're going to get it in here. No. Z Protoss goes down on the stand. ZG and Sizzle comes in and punts that flag into the midfield. Did they get the return? Yes, indeed they did. This could turn into a cap now for Team Legion.
Yeah, there you go. A total 180. It looked like Mono had that cap in the bag, but no, a clutch pickup by Zato puts the flag out of reach for the Team Mono. But again, another turnaround as Blitz has got the flag moving relatively quick on the outskirts of the map. He's got plenty of health. He does have Projectile on him, who narrowly misses the Impact Nitron there. Projectile still hot on Blitz's tail, but he has evaded him for the moment. The question is, will his flags stay on the stand long enough for him to get the cap? In comes Blitz, a Shrike, Tailspin, Zato, Hatui, all there. Mabel on the flag stand, defending it with all his heart, and he defends it. Another cap for Mono, 4-2.
Look at this. AP Sizzle is there for that chain grab. He's got it moving now through the midfield. He's halfway there. 170 of health remaining. He does that. Shrike does miss. Now he has to take the chance here. Is he going to disjump to try to get up, or is he going to take it in a more defensible position? No. Team Monomaniacs takes game one, 5-2 on Crossfire.
First game, nothing out of the expected there, as Mono was the favorite going into Crossfire. We've seen them so strong on that map, very impressive flag play and coordination. But you know, going on to the second map, what are you looking for? What is our second map again, Bart?
Our second map is going to be, I do have it written down here somewhere. There we are. Our next map we're moving on to will be Dry Dock. It plays in a little bit of a similar style to Crossfire. You have a little bit more of LOS blockers for those snipers, so maybe the snipers not quite as prevalent, still very, very important. I think that that was a case of strategy beating execution. The Team Legion went in there knowing that they were very, very strong players. They had a good idea what they wanted to do. But Team Monomaniacs, the blue team, came in there and executed on their strategy, I think, better, and had maybe a little bit more of a sound strategy. But we are going to go and take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll be here with map number 2, which is Dry Dock.